hi YouTube, how's it going? The YouTube fam, we're here. We're gonna do a quick little card pull for April 2nd. I like to do these daily readings. It's a nice way to connect with you guys, promote the brand, get a little vibe pull on the day to really just share like, how's it going? Nice to see you here. Great to be here. I hope that you're doing okay. Life is weird and super duper intense and challenging, but we're here for it, unless you're not. If you're hearing my words right now, you're probably here for it. Divine guidance and loving clarity is my intention. Divine guidance and loving clarity. I swear to God, I had a dream. I had a dream about this King of Swords reverse. But in the dream, I was reading for a friend of mine. And I was like, oh, be mindful of this King of Swords. He's not having the best of intentions. He doesn't, by the way. He's in the reverse. I'm going to get more cards. We'll see. What's up, Kingy? What's up, Sword King? King of Sword, yeah. Ooh, baby. Something about, like, balancing the scales. Yeah, or walking away. So if the King of Wands here is walking away from that King of Swords. Some of you, this could actually, I'm hearing something about like a corrupted healer or like somebody who like swindled you to be like, I can make all your dreams come true. I am a master healer. And you're like, okay. And then you're like, what the fuck? What was that? You know, I do speak to this. Yes, we can have healing crises. Yes, we are all still wholly responsible for ourselves. However, when we're working with practitioners, we do want to see an improvement. You know, we don't want to keep going back to something and have life continue to be shit or continue to be painful. We go to healers or therapists to heal. So if there's no improvement and no healing happening and you're just going around in circles, beware. You know, I think, again, we hold space for another. We support one another in our journey, but there's a difference, I think, between being present and supporting one another through that presence versus being like controlling, potentially codependent. And it's a tricky one, you know, because our world in such a way, the profiteering capitalist structure has this sort of endless profit mountain when, with regards to healing, you don't, you know, to me anyway, it's not particularly like in our integrity to be manipulating people to keep coming back for our services. But that's not necessarily in our capitalistic structure. And yet, I think when the more open-minded we are, we realize there's an infinitude of resources. And plus, I think like, I realize this too, it really isn't, we create. I watched a beautiful, I shared it on the community page. We create and the resources show up. It's the legit truth. And most of us could testify, people that be creating from a place of manipulation, control, have a different energetic base tone. So we can usually feel the corruption, as in the duplicitousness. And I guess to a certain degree, that's part of this reality. We all have that. You know, we might hang out here on my YouTube channel, but then I have lots of hours in my day where I'm alone or hanging out with people in my physical reality or doing things in my physical reality, right? So there's a snapshot of a kind of frequential projection and or expression, but that has a spectrum, you know. And I think that's part of the breaking down of those old structures, is that we can't heal and sustain the old structures simply by the pure truth or fact of our healing. We birth new structures. It's a continual evolution. It's never ending. It's always changing, rather. So one person here is definitely, there's a lot of people new beginning and balance, okay? There's something about this King of Swords energy that you're not moving, that something is like stuck. And I could look over here and go, it could be that you've got a new beginning, you need to take it, and you know it. And there's also something about being bold. I mean, it could have to do with communication, you guys. Like you might, this could be saying, actually, you've got to speak up. You've got to say something about this healing process or about this balance or about this fairness. You've got to speak up. Why? Because you're the one facing it. You're the one dealing with it, right? This is where discernment comes in. There's a lot of areas of our lives where we might be asked to like step into things, say things, have hard conversations. It's just that know that those fearful, so-called fearful and or conversations that we don't want to have or things that we're avoiding are legit the things that once we face them, once we have that hard conversation, we're going to kind of, it's like a checkpoint. It's like getting through another checkpoint kind of thing. Let's pick just a few more cards from each deck, all right, my loves? How do you like the portrait style? Is this, no. I always forget. I think this is landscape and then the other one's portrait. This came up in the other reading. So there's definitely a release point. Something about going after your vision here. Refining your sense of self, going after your vision. Healing, 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 healing. What's that card? Oh, that card came through too. Healing, refining. It's just that it's such a like wholeness, or just, I want to say like anchored. It's in us now. We know the profundity of this healing, and it's like there's almost a part of you that's like, okay, I've enjoyed this to a certain degree or I wouldn't be doing it. So I'm going to really enjoy this final project or this final flower or this final thing, knowing that it's the last one that I'm collecting. Knowing that this is the last time that I'm going to be carrying such a weighty burden. You will be guided. That deer wants to come through a lot. There's something about like adaptability and grace. Possibly like compassion and like a movability. You will be guided and you are protected. There is something, some of you guys are visionary. Some of you guys are definitely having like a vision that's wanting to be born into the world. And it's like, it's very divine, very protected, the Ganesh card or the elephant card. You know, kind of bulldozy energy. You can just bulldoze your way straight through it. Plenty of people here to help. Be mindful of either the stinking thinking, or people that you just don't trust anymore. People that are swindling you. Yeah. Lots of healing here. Reach out for a reading privé if you ever want to have one. And otherwise, you guys, thanks a lot. I don't know why this is coming through. I'm hearing check out Lunatic Astrology. Check out Candace Marie from Beyond the Veil. Just sharing some of my favorite astrologers. Working on something behind the scenes, including a space that's going to be opening close by, and also collaborating with some friends. Some of you guys know Roots, collaborating on chat, and also doing like almost like I want to say combined or collaborative project where we get intuitive readings, astrological / tarot readings from me, and a painting from Roots. So there you have it. Keep an eye out, my lovers. Look after yourself. Doesn't lighting make such a difference? Holy shit. Anyway, you guys, have a great day. Look forward to seeing you real soon. Take care of yourselves. Love you loads. Peace out.